I'm looking at Crockett and I'm I'm sorry, buddy. Listen, there's Wednesday. Wednesday's coming,
It's
okay? Hey,
Wednesday.
it's Wednesday's coming. This is all coming off of the Phillies game last night. Hey, it's Selena and Crockett, 100.7 LEV. They just need to come home, buddy. They need the energy of the Philly fans. That's what the Phillies need.
Here's the thing, though,
Yeah.
is I'd rather lose 10-0. Just lose. If you're gonna lose, just lose. You're up 4-0. The first inning, they get one run. Great, you're on the road, but they left the bases loaded, and they just left too many runners on base throughout the night. And then the Braves just kept hanging around, and you let a good team hang around long enough, you're going to get the result you got last night. So yes, game 3, maybe it is a good slice of humble pie. Nick Castellanos after the game said, we like getting punched in the face because it, makes us kind of hit a reset. So,
Yeah.
which was just I feel like was the perfect thing that every Phillies fan needed to hear, was just somebody to come out and say exactly that. And you're like, all of a sudden like, okay, I'm back in, Phils. You got me. You got
Very
me back
Philly.
in.
Very Philly. What was the final score?
5-4. So they were up 4-0, and then a little booty rocking everywhere by Trey Turner. Let one run in, and then they got a 2-run home run in the 7th, and then a 2-run home run in the 8th. And then that play at the end of the game was just an amazing play. And Bryce Harper maybe got a little greedy and got doubled up off of first base. So, but that's okay. That's okay.
Okay. He's personally apologizing to Crockett.
No, I like they've been aggressive all series so far, and short of their own kind of mistakes, they should be up 2-0. And so game 3 and game 4 in Philly, Wednesday and Thursday night. So they can wrap it up. They could wrap it up Wednesday and Thursday in Philly. So that'd be great.
Taste of that's good. Little shock of reality there.
Yeah, it's good. Listen, slices of humble pie stink, but sometimes they've got a good purpose. So
that's right. There you go.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
How was your night?
Well, we're here, so we didn't win the Powerball. No one won the jackpot. So it climbs. We're now at the second largest jackpot in Powerball
We've been
history.
playing this group pool. I know it's like 1 in 292 million are your chances, but like we've been doing these group pools for a while now. Like we got to win something.
I need to get a second job to pay for all of the tickets we've been getting. So now the estimated jackpot is $1.73 billion for Wednesday's drawing. It needs to happen. My favorite part, though, I will always remember this. I love this guy. He's the biggest cheerleader on our soccer team. Orlando, my friend Orlando. He comes up to me and he says, "You need to tell everybody on the radio that I will not be at work on Monday because I am winning the Powerball." He said it's so matter of fact, like, because he really. I'm like, what's happening? What's going on?
I'm pulling for you, brother. I'm pulling for you.
I told him, just remember us.
It's nice to dream. Like you think about, like I've thought about, like think of anything you've ever wanted to do, and you could do it with $756 million. For the most part, you want to buy an NFL team, you could be majority owner, maybe of one, but like anything you could ever possibly want to do.
You want to make that money work for you.
Sure.
Not just buy a 1,000 helium balloons and fly off.
Maybe you do. And then guess what? You still have a gajillion dollars left over.
You could do it.
I mean, don't do it like a bunch of times, but like do it once just to say you did it, you know?
Speaking of which, what is that one thing you did and you're like, I'm good. I'm never doing that again. I did it. I'm done. What is it for you? Because, wow, people had a lot to say. We asked that question too here on Facebook, and there were a lot of things I'm never going to do again. I was really surprised. I'm trying to think back of looking back my life. I've forgotten a lot of things. I think kids have done that to me. My memory is like wiped. what I've done. There are things I've wanted to do that I don't think I'm going to try now. I've always wanted to skydive, but now that I have kids that I am responsible for that depend on me to land on my 2 feet, and sometimes I don't land on my 2 feet just walking, I don't know if I'm going to skydive right now. Maybe when I'm 80. Hold me to it, Crockett. I think when I'm 80, I'm going to try skydiving.
Okay. I'll
But
call you when you're 80.
okay. But that really wasn't the question. It really was, did you try that you're like, I'm good. I don't need to do that again.
It's funny, I asked Kate this last night as I was kind of going through our comments and stuff, and she, without hesitation, knew her answer right off the bat. And if you know my wife, this is an absolute Kate answer. Ice skating. Ice
Oh,
skated once,
really?
and I was like, "Were you like young?" And she was like, "Yeah, I was like 12 maybe," and just never again. Never once anything to do with it again. And I was like,
Wow.
"So if Savvy wants to go," she's like, "You're taking her out there. That's it.
Now, has
I've
she
lived
roller
that life."
skated? Did she go roller skating?
It's funny, she has roller skated. I have rollerblades that I like to rollerblade, like, would do it, like, in our old neighborhood and stuff like that, and she was like when we moved here, she was like, "Can you please not be the dad that rollerblades through the neighborhood? Like, I love you so much." Like, she really gave me, like, a real, like,
Really?
"I I love you. I love you."
I wonder if Ethan feels the same way about me because I do rollerblade through the neighborhood. Am I that weird parent? I didn't think of that.
Well, the problem with ours, we don't have a good streets to do it. And
Okay.
then we've got a lot of trees in the neighborhood, so a lot of the sidewalk's very bumpy,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
and you can't just, like, not rollerblade for a while and then go and do that as a rollerblade. You need to get a nice smooth surface, get your feet
yeah.
back underneath
Oh, yeah,
you a
you
little
do.
bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
You get that one, wayward pebble too in there. Like
yeah,
I tripped over a
it just
pebble
takes
that's like
one. It
this
just takes
big.
one. Yeah,
Yeah, that's it. It really does need to
yeah,
be
and
smooth.
you get a little cocky, you got a little speed going, and then all of a sudden, yeah.
Yes, been there. All right, that's good to know. Trying to think what it was for me. I gotta think about this.
We did get a lot of good comments, though. A lot of roller coaster people out there, like,
Mhm.
naming particular roller coasters that they're just like, "Yeah,
I
that
mean,
was
for
that
me, it's
for me."
cooking, but I always get pulled back in because someone has to feed these kids. But honestly, like if I could never cook again, I would.
Yeah,
I
I
can't.
feel for the kids on that one, honestly.
They're also wishing, not again. I'm done. I'm good, mom. I'm good. What is it for you?
Selena, what we
Well, no,
call
for
this
you,
a
your mom.
tease in the radio business. Come
What's
on.
that?
So we call this
Oh,
a tease
oh,
in the
okay.
radio
So be
business.
paying attention later this morning
7:10 this morning,
to
yeah.
grab
Well, we
you.
have
Okay.
a lot of good a lot of good comments. If you're checking
Yeah.
us out right now, go ahead and scroll down and check them out because 'cause they're fun, so
Yeah.
yep.
The
I'll
one
probably I wanted to
marriage.
skydive too, and Savvy keeps saying that she's 7, wants to be a vet and a skydive instructor when she's older, and I said, "You know what? You wanna have 2 jobs, babe? Go for it." So, she keeps saying she wants it, which was very interesting to me because Kate would normally be the one to be like, "Oh, you can't skydive till you're 50." But very unwisely told her she could do it when she's 18. And so now Savvy's been like, okay, well, when I turn 18, and I'll go. I got no problems with that. But
Oh, cool.
yeah, but no
I
ice skating in the house, I
But
guess.
no ice skating. Your wife's fine jumping out of a plane.
Yeah, we'll see when she's 18 how fine
Yeah.
she is about jumping out of a
Yeah.
plane. Yeah,
Let's see if what would happen if you had rollerblades on jumping out of the plane. Ultimate
probably
challenge.
be my last plane jump, I would imagine. Whether
Oh,
just based
man.
on decision or injury, it would be it.
Yeah.
Okay, time to go.
All right. So let us know. And yeah, have a good Tuesday. It's gonna be really nice for today.
We'll take it.
Enjoy.
Okay.
Pet of the week. Pet of the week today too.
Okay, yeah, have a good week, good day,
Bye.
good day. Goodbye.